and welcome. You're watching Head to Head. I'm Antonina Antosha with UATV. Every year, the World Culture Festival brings together a multitude of cultures from across the globe. The event aims at introducing multiple cultures of the world to one another. Kyiv has been a part of the World Culture Festival for 4 years now. To tell us more about this event, we're joined in the studio today by the head of the project, Daria Karyakina. She's also a member of the Union of Journalists of Ukraine, a member of the Supervisory Board of the National Public Broadcasting Company of Ukraine. Hello, and thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for your invitation. Hello.
So what is the festival all about?
Actually, it is the fourth festival of cultures of the world, and it is the festival of presentation different cultures on the territory of Ukraine, and at the same time the presentation of Ukraine for the community of diplomats that I think that are coming to Ukraine also to know Ukraine better. And after they are coming back home, I think that they will come back with some bag of memories about Ukraine, about Ukrainian heritage, about Ukrainian culture, about Ukrainian people.
Have you had any feedback so far?
Actually, the feedback, I think that it is the auditorium that like our festival, that come more and more, that come more and more each other, the amount of auditorium that are coming to our event. And I think that when we are getting some good marks from this auditorium, it is the best feedback that we are having.
Speaking of the number of participants, you started 4 years ago. How many countries did you have participating in the festival?
It was 7 countries at the first festival, and now we are presenting in different ways 40 countries.
So you jumped, I would even say evolved from 7 to 40 countries.
Yeah.
That's great progress.
4 years and such a step.
Yeah, this is a huge step, but what about the program you plan on introducing this year?
Actually, each our festival, we have the non-stop concert program, and this year it will be 3.5 hours. And at the same time, we also have the zones that are presented by embassies that are accredited in Ukraine. In these zones, embassies are preparing the exhibitions of different pictures of some good heritage of their countries, and also in these zones we have the master classes, the workshops, and people can try something that is very close to the cultures of another countries. For example, in India, if you know, you can make a special paintings on the hands for women. I think it will be very interesting. At the same time, you know that Bulgaria, the symbol, the symbolic flower of Bulgaria is rose. So people can make the workshop of preparing from papers different roses. We also have the paintings of masks from Korea, and I think it will be really interesting. At the same time, the embassy of Argentina.
Dancing?
Yes, of course, we will be dancing tango, and if you have never tried how to do it, you will have the possibility to do it during our festival. Also, we will have the Afro dance workshop and masterclass, and for youngest auditorium of our festival, we will have the masterclass of playing drums. Also, we will present how to make the carpets in Ukrainian style.
So Ukraine is going to represent itself by teaching people how to make carpets, right?
To make carpets. At the same time, we have the exhibition of ancient authentic clothes from different regions of Ukraine. Also, we will have some presentations during the concert. Of course, the Ukrainian songs will be singing all the time. It will be the Ukrainian dancing.
So your small team, as I have already learned, is not only doing the World Culture Festival throughout the year. What else?
Actually, during the year we have different projects. Let me describe actually the last year projects, what we had. We've had the social project that was dedicated to the World Tolerance Day, and the ambassadors of 30 countries actually joined to our initiative, and in Ukrainian language they spoke a special message to Ukrainians about non-discrimination on the ethnical items. And also we had a very big fashion show of national costumes from different countries of the world. Also,
exciting.
It was a bright show, and we used like models, not professional models, but it was the future diplomats. We decided that future diplomats will learn something more from the cultural side, maybe about the country that they will work in the future. Also, we had a wonderful project together with our partners to popularize the Taras Shevchenko heritage, literature heritage, and we made a wonderful literature library to the Taras Shevchenko National Museum in Kyiv, because the ambassadors of different countries made the presence of their Shevchenko, so-called Shevchenko. So we found something, the same persons who are so are the symbol of their country. Also, we had the project for Eurovision. It was for foreign journalists. We made the fashion show of Ukrainian ancient embroidery clothes and modern things with the using of embroidery. So all the time, each 2 or 3 months, we have some new initiative, and once a year we have this Outlook World Culture Festival that is the biggest and the large-scale project of Outlook.
Any other events you're planning to implement within upcoming years?
Actually, give us a time to do this project, because we really need a lot of effort to do it. It is done by just the representatives of civil society. It's just 4 girls and my mom who is helping to create this fest for Kyivan people.
Well, thank you so much for what you're doing. Thank you for introducing Ukraine to the rest of the world, and thank you for coming today.
Thank you so much.
That was Daria Karyakina, who is a member of Union of Journalists of Ukraine and the head of the project World Cultural Festival. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.